It's kind of crazy how things have changed over the past like 5 to 10 years in terms of like the underground music industry with CDR technology and MySpace and Bandcamp now. It's really made it easy for kind of garbage to proliferate, and it's really hard to tell, at first glance on the internet who's who and who's actually doing it. It's really easy to get a bot and just, sit there. There's some unemployed kid with like a horrible mixtape that's just adding, every Facebook friend ever and trying to blast out their relatively, unpolished and subpar music. People are selling their practice essentially, and as a result, I think other people can be overlooked who are just straight grinding it out. And it's you have to strike a balance between the internet and the real world because you need that presence, but that's not the be all end all. It's not going to dictate who you really are as an artist or your actual standing in terms of the underground hip hop scene or music in general. It's wild. Just trying to move with that. You need video and you need Twitter and you need all these things. And now I'm finally moving into with the new record, working on making a digital push for MP3s. Other than like Whoa, I've done a 7-inch, 2 mixtapes, and a tour CD, all of which were only physical. You had to get it at a show. I'm sure some people have already, thrown it all up on the net and it's all free anyway. So this time I'm really sort of trying to get with the times, releasing a couple digital singles, doing a video, things I've never done before, and then attempt to sort of plug back into the zeitgeist a little bit that I've been pushing against for so long. It's not really punk rock to move with the times, but you have to move with the times a little bit. Hip hop hasn't really changed all that much. Punk rock hasn't changed that much. The highway lanes haven't changed that much in terms of, they don't want to change. If you add something, it's no longer what it is. But we've also evolved to the point where, music stores are dying. There are about 10 music stores left that count, anywhere. And you have to treat things like Bandcamp. You have to treat things like iTunes like a popular music store because that's the way music is moving, the industry's moving. I got to get better with data organization. That's my big problem. For the internet, I wouldn't have fans in Europe, and I wouldn't have had fans in California before I'd ever been there, or Canada. That's totally from the internet presence, from being able to listen to and meet people from all over the place, meeting other people that do shows. And, the networking possibilities are absolutely astounding. Now you can have friends all over the world purely through technology. It seems like I've had a running joke with Moshe. Every time we do a show far away, it's like meeting the internet. It's like oh, and that's you. And I've seen your photo and listened to your record, and now your name's Bill Johansenson, and you live here. And we get to actually hang out in real space, all thanks to the magic of technology. Beautiful. I never do this shit, but you're really gonna have to buy this album. A Fitful Sleep, 7/26/2011. I'm broke. You notice my beer belly is at half mast. Help a brother out.